Sorry, you woke me up from my rest between sets. That's what we're talking about today. Why are we resting in between sets on strength work? How long or how much rest do we need? Recently, we've had some people ask us, why are we waiting so long between our first and second sets, or getting nudgy and trying to go after 30 seconds or 1 minute of rest? And here's the deal. In order to get the most out of your lifting session, you need that rest. Remember, lifting is different from cardio. There's different processes that are involved in fueling your muscles. And when we're doing something like cardio or like a boot camp style workout, traditional high intensity interval training, your body's using what's called the Krebs cycle, which is using oxygen to produce energy for your muscles. The problem with that is that that system doesn't supply nearly enough gas for a maximal contraction of the muscle. So instead, what we need to do is use the ATP system for producing the energy needed to contract our muscle. And what that looks like is there is an adenosine molecule here with 3 phosphates that are attached to it. So this is what's called adenosine triphosphate, or ATP. And this represents a charge in the muscle, right? Your muscle's ready to contract. What happens then is one of these phosphate molecules gets broken off. And when that bond is broken, energy is released. However, that then leaves us with adenosine biphosphate, where there are 2 phosphate molecules, which represents our empty battery. We cannot do anything with this. So what we need to do is use phosphocreatine, or a creatine phosphate molecule, which is why creatine is a good supplement to take. And that then is going to send us back to a charged state where we have ATP, which then we can break that bond and contract our muscle. This allows us to use 80-90% of the muscle fiber that you have. That's going to be dictated by your training age or how advanced of an athlete you are. The point here is that this process takes 3 to 5 minutes. So if you are hitting a set as especially an intermediate to advanced lifter in under 3 minutes, you are nowhere near your contractile potential for your muscle, and you might as well not do that set, because the goal for strength work is to build top end strength, but you need the tools in order for that to actually take place. So that is why we are resting in our gym 2 to 4 minutes, depending, in between sets. And we can get away with 2 minutes because novice to intermediate athletes don't need quite as long to rest, because they're not able to contract as much muscle anyway, which means they don't need as much ATP. However, most of you are in that intermediate category and you do need that amount of rest. So take it so that you're actually getting what you need from your strength work. I know it can feel slow or be frustrating, but I promise you, if you trust the process, taking that rest will lead to far greater results. Might not feel like it in the moment, might not be something that you're used to, but it is how you get stronger, which is how you get leaner, which is how you look how you want to look. All right, guys, see you next time.